Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. And today we have a butt ton of stuff to talk about. So last night I could have made a video there and then and just got it up as early as possible and being the first to upload it. I don't really care, plus it's a ridiculous time to upload a video. I'll wait, okay, for like a reasonable time to upload a video, so I don't really care if it's the first video, okay. But hey, get the news out to people. Basically, T-Bread was in the Loomian Legacy Discord last night, just also answering some people's questions and also giving answering people's concerns for the game and also for the future update. So then, let's actually get into this then. So when I say there's a button of stuff to talk about, I really mean it. There's a button. So then, I have 15 images, okay, to show, and there's some of them have like quite a bit to show off, okay, so I'm going to hopefully keep this video under like 15 minutes, hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, leading off straight away then, might as well just hop straight into it then. So then, the updates, the Mastery System update is not coming out today or tomorrow, unfortunately. Although, as you can see here, Dieter actually tweeted out at T-Brad, Lando, and also Llama Studio saying, hey, should we expect an update this weekend? Sounds like a bigger feature. So wondering if there's a bug or something holding the release. I know it's done when it's done, but maybe a teaser or ETA. Thanks, guys. Anyway, T-Brad actually replied to this saying, it's difficult to say. It always feels like it's only 1 week away, but something comes up, or parts of it turns out to be more complex than originally thought, etc. Hoping for next weekend, we'll try to keep everyone updated. So it's not confirmed, but we're hoping that'll be next weekend. So again, I think it's been like 3 weeks now we've basically said that we're hoping to get out this weekend. But also, the main reason why it's actually taking this long is it's a lot of like UI work and apparently it's like really difficult. So that's the first one. It will not be out this weekend. Although T-Bread does say he is really hoping to get it out by next weekend, but again, we don't really know. But hopefully it is. I mean, it's been a while, okay, it's been a while. Anyway, next image. We got a lot of images, like I said. Okay, here it is. I want to quickly mention this one. This is just because people were confused on why the Mastery System isn't out yet, but we've been posting leaks for the Sephiroth City. They aren't coming together. I don't know why some people thought that they were. They're not coming out at the same time. It's just also Sephiroth's like outside exterior was finished, while also Tate has been working on the Mastery System. So that's the reason why. So yeah, they're not coming out together. They're gonna be like separate updates, which means the Master System could come out, and then maybe a couple of weeks later the Sapphire City update might come out at the same time, so hey, that's pretty cool. Anyway, next up, like I said, we have a button. Anyway, this actually is a question that someone actually asked T-Brad. Brad, why is Mastery taking quite a while? Is it because there are bugs and stuff? Oh, actually, this is the one that I was talking about. It's because it's heavily UI based, and UI is a pain. So that's like one of the reasons why it's taking so long, just that UI, user interface, is just a pain in the butt to work with. So I thought I'd quickly mention that, why it's taking so long. Next up we have also a Valentine's event. I know it didn't happen, and T-Brad says, yeah, it didn't happen, sorry. But hey, Easter event potentially could be happening. We still have Easter still. Even though there wasn't the Valentine's one, also T-Brad was joking about like the Hardtail Dusky and the Hardtail Twilight. There were jokes, people took them serious, which also, I mean, if we're talking about like a Dusky or a Twilight, you probably should assume that it's just a joke. So yeah, apparently some people thought it was serious though, or took it out of context, and then also made people believe it. So yeah, so Valentine's event, unfortunately, didn't happen, which also sucks. We'll actually come back to events at some point in this. I haven't got any of these images in an order. I just have them numbered 1 to 15. Next up then, we have is... oh, here it is. We have to fix the hoverboard physics. Roblox broke them sometime after Brick Bonds was removed. So then, hoverboards will be coming back to the game. We have said before the game actually got released, hoverboards will be coming back at some point. But also since Roblox broke them basically, it's the same thing with like the skateboards on Roblox. It broke them basically. So also he has to fix it. So I'm guessing like in his spare time, if he's not working on anything in the future, then he can work on, I guess, trying to fix this, I guess. I mean, hoverboards were pretty cool. They're not like anything like amazing, they're just kind of cool, to be honest. Other than that, like, it's like just good for hatching eggs, which also we don't have to use them anymore because it's a waiting process. Next up we have is also this is for the rally items. So also we're gonna know that a lot of the rally items, I'm pretty sure that we know for definite the totems will be out with the mastery update. People are wondering, do you have to pay for any of the rallying items or what? Answer is you don't. They're all should be free. So there is that. Next up plan, like I said, I'm trying to go through this as quick as possible. Okay, next up is new discs. Looks like he says that there is no plan right now for a quick ball disc. Also, in Pokemon there's a quick ball, which also gives you an insane chance to capture a Pokemon if you use that Pokeball on the very first turn. Also, a lot of you know this is probably like the best Pokeball in Pokemon to capture like shinies and just stuff rare in the wilds. Right now, there is no plan right now at the very least to add a quick ball variant of a disc. Also, should mention, probably isn't planned to add any variants of a disc, like a dark disc or a type disc or like a dusk disc, a water disc, like all of those like different discs. Right now we know like I think 4 discs: the normal one, the ace disc also, which is Roblox, and like the hyper disc, and then I think there's another one, but I forgot what it's called. But there's like 4 of them that we know. I think there's like also the original one, the ace disc, a red and yellow one, and whatever the other one is. So we know like there's 4, which are like the standard ones. It's like a Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball, that sort of thing. So yeah, right now probably won't be getting like variants of the disc anytime soon at the very least. Okay, next up we have actually something about the Ash-Greninja. Obviously, this one's upset me a little bit, to be honest. Really upset me. If you owned a special Ninja Frog, Ash-Greninja, when Brick Bronze will shut down, you will get some kind of reward later on. So, Jamiy? Nah. If anything, I would probably predict it to be Mbit, to be honest. But if one starter gets it, why not just give it to them all, right? So I mean, if I had to guess, I'd probably say Mbit or Serenite would probably get it, since that's sort of like the official first one. Starter that got released or leaked or revealed, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, if they want to give it to like one of the starters, might as well just give it to all of them. But at that point, instead of just giving them all to the starters, why not just give it to something in the wild, like Twilight? Makes more sense to me, right? The people that actually so butthurt if it was Twilight. We don't know who bought special Ninja Frogs, so we have to go by who owned them at the time of shutdown, which also sucks for me because I bought a lot of them. I bought more than I actually bought a few hundred of them to try and get a shiny one. I definitely know I bought more than 150 of them, so obviously it sucks for me because I gave all of them out. I think I had maybe like 5 or 6. Maybe like 10 max on my account, so kind of sucks for me, obviously, but oh well. So there's like the Ash-Greninjas. We will eventually somehow get a reward for owning them if you own them on your account. So yeah, fortunately they don't have a way to like track them, even though it's like DevX products. So I would expect it to be something like the hoverboards, so I'm not really too sure why they can't track them, but obviously it looks like they can't, so they'll go based on your save data. If you had any, you'll get a reward. If not, I would assume that you'll be able to like pay for it like the Ash-Greninja, but I don't know if it'll be like the same time as the people get them for free, so we'll have to see. Next up plan we have to see is arcades. There currently aren't any arcade games, so it looks like also all of the Pokemon, the Alolan Adventures, the Rowlet, the Diglett, Whacker, all like the Rayquaza candy, like all of those, they're all Pokemon themed. So also there hasn't been any arcade game machines made for Loomians yet. Not saying that there won't be any arcade, just saying that right now there aren't any, so we probably shouldn't be expecting them anytime soon. I can't conjecture. I don't know how to say that, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 10 AM, I might be in bed yet. About that if we haven't even planned a future arcade. So is he saying that we don't even know if we will have an arcade in the future? I would hope that there would be. I mean, I love the arcade, although I will say it might be just a pointless update, just for the fact that not that many people play the arcade like after the first week, to be honest. Like, everyone joined the arcades and usually just spend Robux to get the tickets, to get the rewards like the Chansey and all of the breeding equipment. So is it really worth it, or is it worth it, or is it not worth it? And they should probably put more time into other things that might be a better like sides quest, I guess, to do. So I guess we'll have to see. I personally would like to see them back. I mean, I love the Alone adventure. I mean, those freaking Alone executors, man, they'll get you. Anyway, next up plan we have is fast travel, which is basically fly. Will be coming to Sephirite, so it looks like this will most likely be like a watch thing, I would assume. Kind of like also have like the, once we beat the first gym, we got the flash from our watch, so we can get through like all of the black darkened auras. Once we beat the second gym, we got like the fire watch applicants, so we could go back and burn all the trees. So I would assume probably a watch applicant if it's coming from the third gym. It could not be, it could be something completely different, we'll have to see, but fast travel is coming soon. Next up plan we have is the fish pond, also the Magikarp pond. I really freaking love that. Also Magikarp, I mean the Rayquaza Carp, and you could get a shiny one. Yes please, sounds really good. Although it was very late into the brick bronze. I think it was like what, 7th or 8th gym, like just before. Like it was very late into the game. We don't know what we will do about the fish ponds yet, so they are thinking about also adding something very similar in. They don't know if it'll be like the same. I would probably say it'll probably be another fish pond, just for, I would guess, another Loomian, or more, or multiple Loomians rather than just one. I guess we'll have to see. But obviously they are thinking about that. The fish pond will probably be coming back, especially because they had the Game Pass on it, so I mean it makes sense to also add it back. As long as it was Game Pass, it's probably like, it basically confirmed that it will come back in some form or another, so yeah. But we can look forward to the Magikarp pond, or whatever it is in this game. I think that'd be really cool. I thought that was a really cool place as well. Fortunately, I didn't get any of the Rayquaza shiny versions though. I got quite a lot of the normal versions though. Anyway, going back to events, like I said at the beginning of the video. Okay, so about the Manaphy events. So basically he wants to ask, hey, actually he asked, I didn't screenshot this one, but he basically asked, was it annoying or was it alright? Most people said that it was, some people said it was alright. I mean, it was a cool concept, but most people said it was annoying because obviously only one person can get it, and you basically had to stay there for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But then he says, yeah, so I think our events will be like we've been doing so far in Loomian Legacy, a little more fair for everyone, since obviously it's not, oh, one person in the server got it, okay, now you gotta wait a few more hours. It's individual, so it's that. Also, he does say on the end of this, soft reset legends is something we want to do, which obviously we have seen soft resets in the game already, if you already don't know. Also, there's a very start of the game, you can soft reset your starters if you really want to. But if you actually don't know, in Route 4 there's a little village, you can, and there's 3 sluglings in there for a quest. You probably already did the quest and already killed the sluglings or caught them all, but those sluglings are actually soft resettable, so if you haven't battled them yet, you can actually go for an alpha gleaming if you really want to on them. I mean, you can soft reset them and you can get a gleaming. Just once you enter the battle, leave the game and it'll don't KO it, don't catch it. As soon as you see it, you can leave. Just don't do anything to it and you can soft reset it basically. So yeah, soft resetting is already in the game. So also, as you can say, they probably won't be doing like an event similar to Manaphy, because it was really annoying to most people. So it looks like they'll continue to do stuff like they've already been doing. Or I would also like to see like something like the Marshadow event, where it's like a static encounter. That was also a pretty cool event, so that'd be cool as well. Next up plan we have is oh, actually this is for PvP, so this is actually a really good one for me as well, which hey, I definitely want to know, man. I'm a PvP guy. Anyway, what is the most needed feature in PvP? I was mostly talking about like the 2v2 and spectate things, but also let us know in the comments down below. I think spectate will be much easier to bring back than the 2v2, so I'd probably start with that. So yeah, spectating would be a lot easier than doing 2v2s, but it seems like we are going to be getting both of them in the future, although again, probably going to be quite a while down the line. Also, this is the biggest one, We also want to host official tournaments at some point with prizes and whatnot. And also this is just a joke, but like Rainbow Twilight, which pretty funny joke, T-Bread. Now hand over the Rainbow Twilight, man. Hand it over right now. So yeah, but that's actually a really big one. Obviously, I'm not sure if T-Bread and Lando would let me join, since also I am the balance guy. I'm not the best at battling. I mean, a lot of people have thought of like strategies that I didn't really think of while giving them moves. So obviously, there's a lot that I can try and learn as well. But I mean, I don't know if I'll be allowed, since it's like a developer's entering his own tournament. I'm not sure if it'll be allowed. If not, that would suck. But hey, if I'm allowed to join, then heck yeah, we're just drawing some noobs tonight, baby. But yeah, the tournament is really cool. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be one of the best things. So also, we probably got to wait for ranked first as well, which that also isn't out yet. So actually, speaking of ranked, it'll probably be out once we get more Loomians. I don't know how many. Lando will probably decide on, yeah, this is a good amount. Let's release ranked now. Next up plan, and then also leaderboards should be out with the ranked, I would assume as well. Anyway, as well, this is actually going back to my last video I did yesterday, I think. Apartments are planned, in fact. Although they aren't going to be out with the Sapphire update, I believe. But he does say, as well as a lot of comments in the yesterday's video actually I got, was, hey, do you notice in the first gyms, or the first Battle Theatre's town, I forgot what it's called for some reason. I can think of Sephiroth, but it's not Sephiroth because it's a new town. But basically, there's like a little hotel place there. But as he says, notice there are apartment buildings in every city. So hey, that's pretty good. So it looks like a lot of us were right in the last video that hey, instead of only having one city with like 5 apartments, we'll be getting apartments in looks like to be every city in the game, which is actually really cool. So hey, it's pretty good. So yeah, apartments are planned in the future, but probably again can't really expect them too soon at the very least. And for the last one then, yeah, I didn't really get this under 15 minutes, I'm sorry, but there's so much to talk about. There really is. Like, come on, T-Bread, what the heck, man? What the heck? Anyway, this is the last one, okay? Actually, we are working on... It has like just a few things that I just bunched all into one image. Actually, we are working on different music for Battle Stars and Roamers. So also, I'm guessing Battle Stars is probably Gleamings? I don't really know what that means. To be honest, I don't really know. Battle Stars... Or maybe gyms, battle theaters, battles. Yeah, I think that's actually battle stars. So battle theater. So yeah, leaders. So I'm guessing that's what it means. So also you got your gym music, your legendary music. I would assume they would also add like a effect for gleamings. Also, yes, evolution music as well. That's a very big one, man. That's a very big one. Anyway, also rideables are not planned yet. It's not that they potentially could be coming to the game. They could potentially not be coming to the game, but if they are coming to the game, they're not planned at this specific time. But hey, if they have time in the future, if they got like a bit of like a downtime between updates, I'm sure that also they could put some time into adding rideables. And he actually asked what Loomians would you like to see first also as rideable, and obviously I would say Twilight. I mean, quite a lot of people said Twilight as well, so hey, give me my rideable Twilight, please. And last one, which I probably should have on the last image, but oh well, is I want rechallenging theaters eventually. Emphasize on the eventually, okay? So this one is a great one. Like, who doesn't want this? Like, to be honest, like, if you go back to the first Battle Theater, it was like what, level 15 max, something like that, level 15, 20-ish. Yeah. I want to go back when I'm like level 100 and have like a level 100 battle with him. That'll be really cool. Like if his levels scale up. So yeah, you can. It looks like they eventually want to make it so you can go back and re-challenge all of the gyms, which is a freaking amazing idea. Like, yes, please. It's kind of like the same as like in a lot of Pokemon games. Actually, I think all of them. You can basically just re-challenge the Elite Four over and over again. I think some Pokemon games had it so you could actually rebattle gym leaders, but some of them didn't. It's kind of weird. I don't exactly remember though. I think at least one of them had it so you could rebattle gym leaders and they'll scaled up a little bit. But yes, challenging theaters is very nice. So there we are. That's all of them. I might have missed some images, I'm not really too sure, but I got all of the ones I could find. So yeah, that's a lot of info that T-Bread-M just dropped on us in the Discord. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about them in the comments down below. There's so much, and I'm so tired that I actually forgot all of them basically. But yes, the update again looks like it's gonna be pushed back again. I know it sucks, to next weekend. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's next weekend. I mean, it sucks for everyone. Okay, we understand it. It sucks for the players. They don't get to play the new updates, and they have to wait longer. It sucks for also the YouTubers and all the content creators, because also they're out of ideas for videos. They don't gonna make new videos on all of the updates. And it also sucks for the developers, because also since there aren't that many people playing right now, the game isn't going to generate a lot of money for the developers, obviously. So it sucks for everyone, okay? It's not that we're holding the updates back because we want to be cruel. Like, nah, you don't deserve the updates. I mean, it sucks for everyone involved, obviously. So the updates will be out when they're out. T-Bread-M is, especially right now on the mastery system, since it's mostly like T-Bread-M's job, since it's like all UI and scripting process. So also he's trying to work as hard as he can and as quick as he can, with all obviously making sure there's like no bugs. So yeah. So I think that's it. Let me know some feedback in the comments, okay? I would like to see what you guys actually posted. You guys went nuts on the last video because there was like a freaking hundreds of comments. I went through all of them, and yeah, damn. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.